Hello, citizens. I am the Comet. I just want to. I'm kind of going off of a script here, so if you hear me stop and stutter or whatever, I just want to know that, sorry. But I just gotta say something about this real life superhero who calls himself Beast Boy. I've seen him a lot around the groups lately. I've seen him on pages, and I've seen him basically. Well, here's for those who don't know him. Here's basically what he does. He claims to be a real life superhero, but we don't really know much about what he does. In the past, he's claimed that he can talk to animals. He's claimed that his parents died, and he claims I don't know what else. He tells all these things basically that you basically hear from a comic book or other hero plots really. But we've told him several times, dude, just like this movement isn't this movement's not about that. You don't make up stories about your past or whatever. All that matters is to be a real life superhero is to go out and help your community, feed the homeless, go on patrol, look up crimes that happen in your city and see what you can do to prevent them. That's what being a real life superhero is, but I don't know if he's trolling or whatever, but he's kind of sort of being he's been a real nuisance basically to most of us. He's been because from what I've seen, when people do give him advice and just tell him to knock it off, he just gets really aggravated. He cursed out one real life superhero who happened to be a female. It's really disgusting. I'm not gonna bring up no names or anything, protect the identities, but it's really disgusting from what I've seen from my perspective, really. And just recently, I believe he just recently he put up a post basically saying that he killed himself and that basically his best friend is running the page for him in his absence. And I honestly was not planning on even talking about this guy or as going as far as making a video about him. But to me, that's crossing the line to me because I'm just gonna say that I'm really personal. I'm a man who has gone to that point of either self harm or just having to wanting wanting to just give up on life altogether, basically. So I really I don't play around with stuff like that. People like self mutilation or people with depression or anxiety because I know what they're going through. So for him to say that he killed himself and that basically to gain sympathy from us, mainly for being mean to him, which he brags about, and he always whines about saying how everyone hates him, even though all we're doing is helping and saying quit lying. That's all we're saying, dude. Quit lying. Quit making up stories about what you've done or how you can talk to animals. That doesn't. We don't care about that. All we care about if you tell us things like what you're doing in your community, or if you ask us how can you help your community, we'll help you. But all you've done so far is when either people do try to help you, you label them off like as haters, like we're trying to hate on you or make fun of you or whatever. I don't know what your problem is, really, dude. But honestly, it's not cool, and you seriously need to stop it. Either take our advice and actually to actually be a real life superhero, or just leave, dude. Just quit because we're all sick of your crap, really, honestly. And yeah, that's basically it. We're sick of your crap, seriously. And I I don't know how long you're gonna keep this up, or what other story you're gonna basically reach out of the sky and tell everybody that doesn't involve you actually doing something. But all we're gonna say is we're just gonna keep blocking you, and if you keep doing this to the wrong people, you might get reported, and you won't be on Facebook anymore. So until it gets to that point, I personally wouldn't like to see that, but because I've been reported and it's not cool. But just seriously, dude, use this. That's all I can say. Use your head, please, before you speak, before you act, before anything, please, because I don't know what I. No one can take you seriously anymore at this point. All right, that's all I gotta say, guys. Comment out. The rest of you, keep doing what you're doing. Help your communities. You guys are cool with me. And remember, fork.